Alright, I'm just gonna get this out of the way as fast as possible so I don't have to do it or think about it anymore.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Oh no, not a murder cult. Oh. Alright. Is there any pages in here?
Tweet, tweet, my sweets. Now why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that,
A
scaring
lunchbox again.
Hmm.
Who's leaving these out here?
Yep, thank goodness for the internet. I was gonna snap back at that lady.
Of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives are fleeting.
And they end in the end. They end.
I was gonna yell at her for yelling at me about the dumb birds, but then I was actually just kind of surprised she responded to that at all, really. Also, somebody pointed out this guy's book is upside down. Is it still upside down, or did they fix that with the patch notes? No, it's upside down. You're an idiot. Sorry, fellas. Sorry, Casey. I know. I'm a disappointment.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Morning, Sheriff! Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Who else to keep
Hey, Casey,
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Paige. Also, sorry I cut Tim off there. He was going to tell us he plays a wizard in D&D, which is how you know he's a good guy. He plays D&D. It's a shame I don't get to spend more time with you, Tim. You seem like a great guy. Is that
boss.
you?
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Hi, Mulligan.
In the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a
Thornton.
closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
You guys have to get the doors
Oh,
for
this
us.
is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Hey.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Hey, don't do the crime if you can't pay the fine.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I wish we got to spend more time with you, Tim. You seem like a great guy.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's
I mean-
joking.
Good. As I say, Casey, I don't care how hard-boiled you think you are. Dead people aren't great. Death is never to be celebrated.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Especially not the death
I'll start
of,
with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
my good friend here.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Hey,
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Nope. He also had more hair the last time I
This
saw him.
looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
So what is that about? Is that why they keep quoting pages?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Sure you did, baby.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing. How'd they manage that?
That's pretty metal. Also, It didn't look like he was putting up a fight. At what point did you wake up to fight?
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Hey, hold on. Can I... Okay. Did the leg... Okay, now I feel like it's starting to exhibit the swelling I was talking about earlier. But only on that leg. This one seems pretty normal. Alright. Let's throw the stuff together real quick. Oh, wow. This isn't what I meant to do. Right to cases. Back to the murder.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
I see broken ribs.
Makes
now.
sense.
Yeah, I would assume.
That's not right.
Well, then where the hell am I supposed to put that?
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Bloating at the joints. Does it begin at the joints first? The cut's a bit rigid. I guess it was rough.
Sure. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Can't imagine who else might have. You want to ask him? Your body looks like clay. Marbling, right? The difference between water rot and open air rot is actually really interesting. I did some research on it.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Why are you picking on Tim?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
I shouldn't be saying get wrecked because it's me, but...
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
I wish you would.
He's coming. No weapon. The page set to get into the light.
Oh boy. So, guess what? This part actually made it hard for me to sleep. This really got to me. I was like lying in bed that night, listening, and every creak in the floorboard and in the walls really set me off.
He can't see me in the light.
That's a cruel trick to play, Sam.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Somebody's home.
Go.
I'm not home anymore.
Vanished.
Ooh, believe it or not, guys, he psyched me out the first time. When he says I flip the switch, it goes click. I thought he was straight up telling me he was going to turn the lights off, and I panicked, and I jumped out of the darkness, and I think I ran right into him because I died instantly. He had me in a chokehold instantly, and that terrified me. That was actually really terrifying. Right.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Alright, look around for clues, case board. Nightingale
The dead
got
man
up.
turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Beat your ass and killed a bunch of guys, too.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Ugh.
Doesn't Casey say that on the way to the car later when we find out we have to do, Yeah, doesn't that go here? Writing is part of the ritual. Somebody
Doesn't look right.
Somebody take this bloody picture. Okay. Manuscript pages. Good. Alright, now what? Yeah, then we gotta find a page that'll tell us he'll be in the overlap.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too.
Case board. Cases. Murder at Cauldron Lake. And now what?
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Alright. Any other pages? There was the echo of Casey, but I'm going to need you guys... New Game Plus needs to start being a lot different.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Fuck me, that's terrible. as if our car had 2 flat tires or something. Oh, guys, I couldn't get to work today. My boss needed me, but like really? Can I get in here? No. I love you two so much. You're always here to cheer me up. By the way, I played a game where somebody, I forget what it was, but they would flinch when you shine lights in their eyes, but guess these two don't. They've seen it all.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right? Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
Knew that.
Yeah, I'm still here, Mulligan. Now let's take a look at what we got here. Well, it looks like she's dead. Now, if I had to guess, it could be all this bleeding. Yeah, there's a blood trail. But why do you think she's bleeding? Well, because she's dead. No, you keep staring, you'll get the answers. I hear water. Whoa.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
I heard water? Huh. That was weird. I must walk past one of those office drinky thingies. Yeah, there it is. Office drinky thingy. Whee!
They're a fine pair.
Those are my boys, and I love them. Magic's not real.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods.
Oh dear, I already have the achievement. I'm not going to stop and watch the TV. Maybe some other time. Oh no. La Bear. Hey, what you doing? Y'all turn that TV down. I can hear it all the way in here.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Alright, the weird case of disappearing toilet paper.
It won't open.
And... oh, okay, that's what...
times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh?
What?
I'm at my wit's end with you.
Alright, it's clearly not the same Walter.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Guys, that's straight up weird. A lot of things in this sequel don't feel right. Walter was killed by Danny. I mean, I guess there's more
Nightingale
than...
and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Then they never came back.
Think we'll
Are you
actually
alright?
find Nightingale at the lake?
The
Yeah.
pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Not exactly hiding in the shadows, are they?
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
I miss Ben. I miss Mott. He got killed super hard. He wasn't great or anything, but nah, I liked him. I liked Force Alliances in games. They're fun.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
If you're tired of your routine, break it up a bit. Why don't you try something fresh and new?
I don't know if coming to this town is the best idea.
Where you from?
Bright Falls, bright future. Yeah, right.
Nah, a place like this is for quiet retirement, my man. You're not gonna get
what's
much.
good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well, the restaurants and shops in town are closed at the moment, unfortunately. They'll have a grand reopening right after Deer Fest, though. So if you're a fan of coffee and retro vibes, the Oh Dear Diner is just down the street.
Oh, do you go there a lot yourself?
Sure. It's, very quaint.
I'm sure she'll love it. It's nice.
It's not opening.
Now, myself and a lot of people thought this was Cauldron Lake Lodge at first, but nah, it's just a place.
Hello?
Is this your room, ma'am?
Hello?
Ma'am? No, for real, what's the explanation here? Are you locked out of your room? Oh, wait. There's a do not disturb sign there, lady. Come on. You have to give people some space. There's a fella dancing. He's having a great life, great time. Bright Falls, bright future. Private. Pet the deer.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Cool. I had no idea this room was here until much later into the playthrough. I'm here physically. I should probably go and remember to pet the deer mentally. Alright, let's go to the lake. I need to do this fast.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Yeah, move
Thanks.
it, Casey.
Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
How are you folks doing? Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
I don't want to talk to you, Ilmo.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Oh, you know.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Yep.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Cool. Also, I was so happy at first when I saw the FBC, because the FBC are my homies. I'm real happy to see you. I don't want to talk to you, Ilmo. You talk too much.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Well, I need to get back to it.
FBC these nuts. Yeah, you guys all
Let's
know
get
it's
to the
not
murder side,
raccoons.
Casey.
Probably he'll know himself doing it.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
It'd be
Our crime
flooding.
scene is drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
I forget this part.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
If only he was here
Bare
waiting
feet.
for us, huh?
Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Cool. Stay safe, Casey. My darling. Casey is such a nice dude. Casey is so cool. Nightingale has heavy treading. I'm kind of heavy on my feet too. On the balls, mostly I have to wear like shoes with special cushions in them or else it'll hurt. At least the ground is nice and soft and wet, right? Nice and sodden. Probably freezing though. Another page? Thought I saw another page.
The tracks lead into the water.
Cool.
Where do you go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Alright, come on. You didn't have to jump scare me like that. I forgot entirely that was going to happen. Oh, I feel like I already... Boy, I hope there's significant changes. Warrant me doing this again.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
No. Saga, your flashlight. Saga, your flashlight. Ugh. Gaze board. Go to the profiling. Where are you at?
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Mm-hmm. To say your new voice is bizarre. That's gun. I swear there was a... Oh, I had to find the page that tells me to do this first, huh? Oh, what?
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
Mm-hmm.
It was covering...
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Cool. Sorry I keep saying that, guys. If I seem really surly in this recording, it's because everything hurts and I'm dying. Yeah, what do you think? I'll be better once this part's over. Once... I thought that was a page. Gaslighting mofos. Did some rocks fall? Okay, what are we doing up here?
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, I saw
Wolves.
something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Casey, why are you dumb?
The page described the hut being lit.
Yeah,
it mentioned a fuse.
We need a fuse. Where was the fuse? I forgot. I'm gonna go chase a deer in the woods because I've got nothing better to do, Casey. Alright, sorry, I don't need to be mean to Casey. Where the hell is the fuse? I gotta do this, don't I?
The fuse was in place.
Alright, but
she
where
found it
was
among
the
the
place?
junk in the forest.
Oh, okay.
Saga stepped...
Oh yeah, I remember now. Now I gotta go over here. There'll be a tent. Some people are camping nearby. The wolves are the worst. They suck. Where's the tent? There's a bridge. I went the wrong way. Dang it. Oh man. Guys, I'm really mad. I'm trying to play this off. Because I don't want to be griping all video, but like, boy, I'm mad. I'm mad and upset. Okay. Well, nothing else we can do about that. Like, I'm really not going to get any closure about this. It's really the last I'll see of Nightingale. And that's really the end of his story. Where am I? How did I go the complete wrong? I took like a few steps and then I was gone. Man. Mortor Falls. Hey, you guys got a lunchbox
There's
for me?
another lunchbox.
Wow, I am... Cool. Thanks, Rose. Guys, where's the hut for real? Guys. Guys, I haven't... Where are we, Saga? What the heck? Witch's hut. How did I get so far away? What on earth is happening? Right. Well, I'm not going to record this. Right, so there's my stuff. A heart for me. I want the lantern. And I'll take this coffee cup. The shotgun should help. Give me this. And give me this. Flares will be fine later.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah, I get it, Alan. Quick save. Manual save. final draft. Good. I saw people reporting save bugs. New page? For me? Good. Need to make this worth it.
Yup. Already got the answers to these. The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of
We know, Saga.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
Hey, Nightingale, tell me some things. First, I have to pet the deer. I guess I will not pet the deer.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
And then he'd end up dead at the bottom of a lake.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap.
Where's your heart, boo-boo?
Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Don't get distracted.
Nightingale's heart.
Where
is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Let's get out of here.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
We're going.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
And Casey, you were so edgy for no reason. I've only been lost once. Divorce. Deer jump through it.
Christ!
How do I open my inventory? Okay, yeah. Nah, I'll just do the shot. I'll just do the normal gun. Yep. Good job.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale. The solution has to be in here.
Oh, you could tone it down with the evil music. I've killed him. Body glitches sometimes. I will take this and that and this. So I'll get the general store. Wait, what? It's already here.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Huh?
feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Yeah. We didn't have to do the puzzle this time. Thanks, Alan.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Well, why does she get it? Why can't I keep it? I'll have it as a little keychain. It'll be a souvenir. Come on, I deserve a little something, don't I? You're killing me here. Guess we don't have to listen. Look for Lady Fortuna. Let's go. I do appreciate a little bit more changes.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Well, it's exciting if you don't have any personal stake in it, I'm sure. Boy, I sure hope that everything you love and treasure in this world doesn't come threatened by this horror story or something. That'd be weird, right?